Okay, Module 6 is jam-packed with some great skills that you will for sure use in your Excel life. It covers tables, creating tables, filtering tables, manipulating tables, a whole bunch of different kind of functions, including the VLOOKUP and the XLOOKUP. The XLOOKUP can only be used currently in Office 365. So if you are using the Aporto app to complete your homework, then you will be using the match index nested function. That's in your textbook. If you need help with that, let me know, but I'm going to focus more on that XLOOKUP, which does the same thing as the index match nested, but much simpler. So let's start out with step 1. This module deals with a lot of tables, and so we are going to use these tables to summarize information. And let's see. Step 1, we are going to start on the systems worksheet, selecting the range A1 to H9, and turn it into a table style medium 14. So when we create tables, actually there's a couple different ways to create a table. We don't necessarily need to select all our data. The only time you might need to select your data is if you had some extra rows up at the top, for example, and you had some headings up here. You don't want to include this information, or if the headings actually were above these headings right here, you wouldn't want to include this information in your table. Your table should just have these, we'll now call them field names because we're creating a table, and your data underneath. So if you had some blank spaces or other blank rows, other things going on, you might need to select your data. Otherwise, you can click anywhere in your data. And 2 ways to create a table. You can go right here to the Format Table As. You can also go to the Insert tab and click on Table. When you do it this way, you don't get the choice, your formatting choice. You can always go back and choose your formatting choice. So they're asking us to choose it first, so we'll just create it from here. Table style, medium 14. Let's see, what number is this? 21, 14. So here we go. And again, Excel will select everything that is touching from the cell that you started. And your table has headers, which is this in row 1 right here. So we say, okay. And now our information, our data is sorted, is organized into a table, meaning that we can filter it by clicking on the pull downs next to each field name. You can organize it if it's a number from smallest to largest, largest to smallest. You can filter it for just certain data that is there. You can put it in ABC order and again filter it just for certain data. So step 3 says to, now, so this is just, all this step 1 and 2 was we just created this table, and I'm sorry, step 2 says to name the table, and we are going to do that. I'm on this Table Tools Contextual tab in the Design tab, and here in the first group, Systems Table. And as always, you either need to, you can use upper or lowercase or use an underscore here. It always has to be one word. And I just hit my Enter key to make that stick. Now I'm going to go to step 3 and switch to the Sensors worksheet. And we're just going to enter a new record in row 15. And this is just to show you that when you enter a new record and it's touching, it will automatically update to be part of the table, as you can see. And here I'm actually just typing Y's and N's, and it's picking it up from the top because it is a table now and the table works with itself. Oops, and I should not have hit the tab key to make a new row. I'm going to hit my undo button. And If we added another column over here, it would also become part of the table. If we added a column here, it would not become part of the table. So anything that you add right next to it, either a column or a row, it will become part of the table.